ready to get started. So I want to welcome, good evening, everyone. For those of you that do not know me, I am Council President Linda Hall. I would like to welcome all of you to the Miss Stratford Pageant. It's amazing to see so many people here tonight. The pageant has been difficult the past 2 years with all the guidelines that we had in place. So I would like to thank the contestants who are going to join us in a few moments on the stage. These wonderful young ladies are about to meet you, and they are very dedicated to our town of Stratford. I truly appreciate their courage, and I could not be any prouder of them. Before I hand the mic over, I would like to thank a few people that made this possible tonight. Of course, Yellin School. I'd like to thank our mayor and council, Mr. Kozanowski, for preparing a video for all the residents to see. Dan Bode, our DJ, our judges tonight, which will be introduced later, our tally committee, which will be introduced later. And if I forgot anyone, I'm sorry. Mrs. Milano, my daughter Carly Hall, really big help tonight. And actually, all of our younger girls here, our courts are, you'll meet all them too, but everyone was a really big help to get this going tonight, so we're very happy to bring it back. I found a little history about our pageant that our MC is going to read to us that's a little interesting. So at this time, I'm going to turn the microphone over to our Master of Ceremonies, Ms. Angelina, please. Thank you.
All right, good evening, everybody. Before we started, we just wanted to give you a little history about the Miss Stratford pageant. A Stratford history book was written by a resident a few years ago that states that the Miss Stratford pageant was first held on July 4th, 1957. The resident found a picture of Miss Stratford and her court sitting in a convertible car. The picture showed Miss Stratford 1957 with Miss Harriet Fields, and her runners-up were Kay Kent and Martha Cunningham. We are very proud to say that Miss Stratford is one of the few towns that still holds the pageant. Thank you. We're going to start by welcoming Miss Madison Pavilion up to sing our God Bless America and presentation of the colors. God bless America. Let's start by welcoming our first contestant to the stage. Please welcome contestant number 1, Laura Barrett. Laura is being escorted by her dad, Bruce Barrett. Laura is 17 years old and attends the King's Christian School. Laura loves art and theater as well as participating in school plays and musicals. Laura is a member of her school's worship team and is a very active athlete, playing basketball, softball, and swimming. She also enjoys photography and videography. Some of Laura's personal achievements consist of being a member of the National Honor Society, working with big brands on social media, and she has been her school plays assistant director. Laura is also a very active member of her community and loves giving back where she can. She has fostered kittens, volunteered at the kids' ministry at churches, and assisted in laying stones at Croft Farm. She likes to help clean her church and enjoys feeding the homeless of Philadelphia. Now welcoming to the stage our next contestant. Please welcome contestant number 2, Camilla Revadis. Camilla is being escorted by her dad, Billy Revadis. Camilla is 14 years old and is a freshman at Sterling High School. Camilla was a member of the Sterling High School girls soccer team this past season. Previously, she had played 3 years of soccer and softball for the Yellin Squires and 1 year of basketball. Within Stratford, Camilla has played Tarkill soccer for 11 years and SAO softball for 8 years. She was an active member of the Yellin School Drama Club for 5 years, participated in the Yellin's choir, and was a part of winning the B101's annual Christmas choir contest, and she served on the Yellin Student Council. Camilla is currently serving as freshman class president at Sterling High School and is enrolled in all honors classes. While in middle school, she was an honor roll student, made the All South Jersey Elementary Honors Choir, received the Dr. Brown Performing Arts Award and the Booster Club Student Athletes Award and the Presidential Education Award. Camilla loves to volunteer and give back where she can. She has done the annual MLK Day of Service working with Haddon Fortnightly for 4 years. She has modeled and volunteered at the Haddon Fortnightly Fashion Show fundraiser for the past 8 years, as well as volunteering at the My Doll and Tea fundraiser for 3 years. Let's welcome our final contestant of the day to the stage. Please welcome contestant number 3, Catherine Tully. Catherine is being escorted by her dad, Joe Tully. Catherine is currently 16 years old and attends Sterling High School. At Sterling, she is proud to be a member of the varsity cheerleading squad as well as a member of the softball team. Catherine is a class executive board member, a member of Believe in You, student government, student equality team, Sterling United by Wellness program, and a class advisor for mental health. Some of Catherine's personal achievements are being on superintendent's list. She was awarded as a student leader and represented Sterling High School at the Summit Convention, which was held at Camden County College. Catherine is a 2-time national grand champion for cheerleading and was the recipient of the Karen Gardner Award, which is given out by the Linden Borough Chargers Cheerleading Association. Catherine has also previously served as student council president. Catherine loves spending time volunteering and being an active member of her community. She has dedicated numerous hours to hallway decorating at her school. Some other volunteer projects Catherine has been a part of consist of community nights as an advocate for mental health awareness, making forget-me-not flowers for nursing homes, and the community food bank turkey drive that takes place in Ventnor, New Jersey. Catherine has done multiple cheerleading community cleanups in Stratford, Believe in You's birthday sing-alongs for Sterling staff members. She runs clocks for the Gloucester Township Hockey Association during tournaments and has participated in Stratford Mom's Food Drive for many years. Alright, while we're waiting for our second category to begin, I would now like to take this time to introduce our judges as well as our tally committee for this evening. Our judges for today are Ms. Carol Kane, Ms. Monica Horn, and Ms. Paige Anderson. And our tallying committee this evening is Mr. and Mrs. Perkins. Alright, I think we're just about ready to start our second category, which is professional wear and future plans. With that being said, please welcome to the stage our first contestant number 1, Laura Barrett.
because I love taking pictures of the beautiful earth and making people smile. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Laura. Please welcome to the stage our next contestant number 2, Camilla Ravadis.
Broadway show a little while ago, I sat right in front of the interpreters, and I found them really interesting. So I would like to learn more about interpreting sign language.
All right, thank you, Camilla. Please welcome to the stage our third and final contestant number 3, Ms. Catherine Foley.
To a great town like Stratford and start my own family, and that's about it. Maybe one day I'll be able to help save one of your lives. Thank you.
All right, before our third and final category this evening, I would like to take the time to bring up our first ever Little Miss Stratford and current Little Miss Stratford, Miss Madison Pavilion. Welcome to the stage contestant number 1, Miss Laura Barrett, escorted by her dad, Bruce Barrett. Why is Stratford special to you?
Thank you. Stratford is special to me because I grew up here. I also had the opportunity to grow up here with my cousins, aunts, uncles, and grandparents all around me. The events that they've had, such as the Christmas tree lighting, the Easter egg hunts, 4th of July parades, have also had a huge impact on my childhood. I also love that it's a small town because things are in walking distance, such as the park and the library. So I know no matter where life takes me, Stratford will always have a strong impact on my childhood memories. Thank you.
Thank you, Laura. Please welcome our next contestant number 2, Camilla Rodriguez.
first of all, I would like to say Stratford is most special to me because of my family. My family has lived here for 4 generations, starting with my great-grandparents. My grandmother, mother, and I have all attended Stratford schools since we were in kindergarten. I've lived here my whole life. I've had great teachers and mentors along the way. And I've participated in mostly all Stratford sports and theater programs. I've made amazing memories, and most importantly, I've made great friendships along the way that I believe will last forever. And of course, traveling is a dream of mine. I would love to travel around the world. And no matter where I live or where I end up, Stratford is always going to be my home. Thank you.
Thank you, Camilla. Our final contestant of the evening, contestant number 3, Ms. Catherine Soley.
Well, Stratford's special to me for many reasons. My dad and aunt were both raised here, and my dad decided to raise my family here as well. And a common pattern I've seen throughout Stratford is how connected everyone is. Many of my dad's friends from Stratford are around today. I refer to them as my uncles and my aunts. They're very close to my family, and it's so nice to see how connected they are. Not only that, many of my classmates and I have grown up through kindergarten to now my junior year, and we've seen each other grow throughout the years, and we've gone through all the stages of life. And no matter what, we stay connected to each other. We're always there for each other. So it's so nice to see how Stratford is a community who is so connected to one another, no matter what. And I know I'd always be welcomed here with open arms for all the families. Thank you.
Okay, so I see the results are in. So just before we get started, I just want to really thank our Master of Ceremonies tonight. I think Angelina Police did a wonderful job. I don't think anyone could have done it better than her. And I apologize because she is our active Miss Stratford. She is our first runner-up for Miss Stratford in 2020. So just give her a round of applause. I think she did a great job. I'm going to let her finish our show because she's much better than we did. So here you go.
So, unfortunately, Miss Stratford 2020, Julia Filipkowski, could not be here with us tonight, but her farewell address was pre-recorded and will be streamed on the Channel 19 presentation of the pageant. We would like to take a moment to thank Julia for an amazing year.
Hello, everyone. My name is Julia Filipkowski, and I am Miss Stratford 2020. I would like to once again tell all of you how much I wish I could be there today. In just a few moments, the crown will be passed to the next individual to hold the title, Miss Stratford 2021. You have already heard my farewell from my first runner-up, Angelina Police. I do, however, have a few more thoughts to add. Primarily, I would like to offer my thanks to a few more individuals. First, to Miss Hall, without whom this event would not be possible. To Miss Lamano and Lexi, who dealt with my constant questions about how to pin my crown on correctly. To my court, Angelina Police and Sammy Gibson, who I spent many years with in Stratford schools and doing extracurriculars together. Thank you for being there for me when needed and always with a smile. Thank you to everyone else who makes this pageant happen, Mr. Kozaneski, Town Council, and all the judges. Myself, as well as all past and future Miss Stratfords, are truly grateful for all your hard work. I want to thank my parents for always being there for me, no matter the situation, and for answering my approximately 12 phone calls a day. To all of this year's contestants, thank you for stepping up to fill this role. I am so excited for all of you. Finally, thank you all in attendance for your invaluable support for the young women on this stage. Lastly, I would like to personally encourage all of you to continue to be involved in the town. We love seeing people having fun at our parades and events. Without you and your neighbors in attendance, these events would not be possible. Make sure to check the Borough of Stratford's Facebook page for any upcoming celebrations. Thank you again for the opportunity to have been Miss Stratford. I am truly grateful for all the time I had, and I am so excited to see what the future Miss Stratfords will accomplish.
Our first runner-up for Little Miss Stratford was Miss Caleb Zubek. Our second runner-up is Miss Ryan Ellis. And then our Little Miss Stratford first ever is Miss Madison Pavilion. And then on Miss Stratford Court, Miss Stratford is Julia Filipkowski, who is unfortunately not here with us today. Our second runner-up at Miss Congeniality is Miss Sammy Gibson, and I'm Angelina Fleece, and I'm first runner-up. At this time, we can bring the girls back up to the stage for the crowning and presentation of the 2021 Miss Stratford Court. Miss Congeniality, Miss Camilla Rabatis. All right, next up we're going to do our second runner-up. Congratulations to the 2021 Miss Stratford second runner-up, Miss Laura Barrett. Stratford next, and then first runner-up right after that. All right, our 2021 Miss Stratford is your 2021 Miss Stratford is Miss Catherine Tolley. We'd like to congratulate our first runner-up, Miss Camilla Rabatis, at this time.